Hi guys, hi Paula. It's Lisa Cash again from Manhattan, New York. Welcome, welcome. Well guys, it's appetizer week and I think we should just get started. But first, let me just say this. I have had so many amazing ideas using Philadelphia cream cheese for appetizers that my head is popping right now. But alas, I could only do one. So today I decided to do for you guys a sesame coated sea scallop with a Philadelphia ginger jalapeno sauce. It's amazing. First and foremost, what would the party be without the big boy here, huh? Philadelphia original cream cheese, my ingredient. My other ingredients are, I've got these beautiful, beautiful sea scallops we're going to use. They're going to be just amazing. I have fresh ginger, fresh jalapeno, some green onions or scallion, avocado, orange, and a lot of other yummy stuff here. But I'm going to tell you about that when we get cooking. So in the meantime, let's take it to the mothership and get this party started. Let me tell you what we got going on here. In this pot, we're starting the heavy cream because this is going to be our sauce, our Philadelphia ginger jalapeno sauce. I'm going to add a little coriander, a little white pepper. I'm going to add some jalapeno pepper. The jalapeno pepper is not as hot as a lot of peppers. It really has a similar taste to bell pepper because the heat is in the seeds. So if you don't put the seeds in there, you'll be good. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic in there. And I'm going to add some agave nectar. Agave nectar is nice. It's a nice sweetener. You don't need a lot. And it's a nice alternative to sugar. Okay, then we're going to add a little clarified butter. I'm going to go ahead and start stirring this. Well, maybe a little bit more. Because butter's always good. I'm going to start stirring that. And then I'm going to add some ginger, some fresh ginger. I'm just going to use an old-fashioned garlic press. And you can do it in the food processor if you like, but you know what? This will do the trick. It'll give me a little bit of juice. Okay, and then I'll get a little bit of pulp. Okay, and remember, a little bit of ginger. Oh, there we go. A little bit of ginger goes a long way, so you don't have to overdo it. All right, and now here comes the big boy, the Philadelphia cream cheese. It's probably about 6 ounces. Just going to drop it in there, and it's going to start to melt. Smooth out this sauce. Anytime you're working with heavy cream, you always want to start with a low heat. Can't overcook, or it can't cook too quickly. You see those jalapeno peppers in there, and this sauce is so good. All right, let's go ahead and get the pan ready for the scallops. I'm using coconut oil because coconut oil is a great oil to cook with. It has a really high heating temperature. The health benefits are amazing, amazing, and when it starts heating in that pan, you can smell that coconut, and it just makes the cooking experience very pleasurable. All right, while that's heating, let me just check the heat here. I'm going to go ahead and get my sea scallops ready. I'm going to use a little olive oil, give a little pump action there. I'm just going to spray light, all right, and that olive oil on there is going to help keep the sesame seeds on the scallops. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit. You can use as much or as little as you like. It's really up to you. I toasted these sesame seeds first. It'll give a little extra toasty flavor, although they'll cook more, of course, in the pan. Look at these sea scallops. Aren't they great looking? They're so meaty. Oh boy. Okay, these look good. I've got 6 nice sized scallops here, and this is going to serve about 3 people, 2 each, and you can always do more if you like. All right, I think this oil's ready, so I'm going to go ahead and get these in the pan. Let me just double check and make sure they're coated nicely. All right, here we go. I love the sound of something hitting a hot pan. It's one of the best sounds there is. Alrighty. And I'm using a good size pan. I don't want to crowd them. Give them plenty of room to just cook. And the seeds are going to pop off and spread out in the pan, but you know what? It's good. These are going to be so great. Okay, the scallops are doing really well. I just want to do a little something over here in this saucepan. This is, well, it's not really an experiment, but it's a little bit of an experiment. I'm just added a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit of agave nectar. And what I'm going to do is, I julienne some orange rind and some fresh ginger, and I want to put it in there because I want to try to candy it for my garnish. So let's see what happens. So you can see these are getting nice and brown, and because I have that agave nectar in there, when I take those out and let those cool off, they're going to harden, so they're going to be almost like a candy. I think this is going to work. I really think this is going to work. All right, everything's ready and we're ready to plate. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use a little frisee for my garnish. And I've got 2 plates here, guys, because I've got a couple hungry people out there waiting to taste this. I'm going to use a little frisee for garnish. It's just really pretty and summery looking, very dark. Then I'm going to just put a couple of scallops on each plate. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. And you know what, ladies? Make the plate pretty, because pretty is just pretty. Alright, you see that? Then I'm going to go ahead and top the scallops. I've got a little fresh avocado. You know, avocado is always nice. You just need a couple pieces to go ahead and put on there. You don't have to overdo it, but avocado is just always so nice and fresh. I'm just going to put a couple pieces there. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple scallions on there. And all these flavors, I'm layering these flavors, but it's going to be amazing. Alright, and remember the orange rind and the fresh ginger that I candied earlier? Look at that. This is like candy. So when I just throw a little bit of this on top, oh my goodness, it's going to be a crunch factor for you. And it looks good, but it's going to add a nice little, you know, it looks like I'm sitting over here building a masterpiece, but you know what? That's what it feels like. And then last but not least, my Philadelphia ginger jalapeno sauce. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm just going to drizzle a little of that on. And, you know, do it however you want. Looks a little clumpy over here, but hey, you know what? It's okay. It's all good. Drizzle a little on top. And if you want, because a lot of people really love sauce and the Philadelphia cream cheese is just delicious, you can always put a little ramekin on the side for some extra sauce. But, hey, that's good right now. So there you go, guys. We have sesame coated sea scallops with Philadelphia cream cheese, ginger jalapeno sauce. And as usual, the cook has to give it a shot. You know, it's just not done until the cook gives it her go ahead. You want to try to get every flavor in there if you can. Be a little messy, but that's okay. Here we go. That's actually very, very good. All right, it's been great, you guys, and I'll see you next time.